Prices needs to be a bit higher. I need a tripod. No, it's still too low. There we go. No, probably still a bit too low. Oh god. Right, I think that's working now. Well, I know it's working, but I think it's at the right height. As I said, I need a tripod if I'm going to do this sort of thing a bit more regularly. Anyway, so I have to do a fourth video, and I want to do something different, but since two of my different ideas I can't actually do properly without a camera person, that'll be Matt of Chaplaincy and Chaplaincy I Don't Want to Be Filmed fame, and the other different idea I have I really can't be asked to do at the moment. I thought I would do something a little. I thought I'd do something a bit sort of more YouTubey, you know, where basically people sit in front of a camera and they talk about stuff. But I'm not going to talk about stuff because I don't have much stuff to talk about, and I talk about stuff anyway during my vlogs when I'm walking around with the camera. So instead I shall do a basically I shall tell you about 5 things, 5 sites, blah blah blah, or possibly videos that I think you should check out, and let's get on with it. So let me put in my my earrings first. Got those while I was in the Lake District last week, and despite the fact they're silver, they don't actually hurt my ears, which is good. It's very good. So you see what I mean, Alex? It does get easier to do this yourself, says me when I'm trying to get this damn thing through the hole in my ear. Ah, there we go. Eventually, if you do it often enough, it gets so easy you don't even need to look in the mirror. Okay, I'm looking at a camera which is reflecting the screen back at me, but it's much too small for me to actually make it out. Yeah, it does get easier, trust me. Anyway, now I've done that, which was totally random and pointless and you didn't really need to see. Yes, top 5 inside links things. I haven't actually planned any of this, so bear with me. The first site I shall link you to is going to appear over there. Hopefully it should now appear if I've done it right. If I haven't done it right, then I'm sorry, but I'll put links in the comments things down below. So this first site is called CakeRex. Well, I type in cakerex.com and it takes me to the blog, but that's not the real address. But you know, it takes you to the blog and blah. Anyway, this is a very funny blog which was shown to me by a friend over a year ago, when she's like, oh my god, look, I found a picture of a gingerbread canine, and it was a canine made out of gingerbread. That's awesome and tasty. I'm hungry now, sorry. But yes, cakerex.com or cakerex at blogspot.whatever.com. Yeah, link's still there. So I'm not used to doing this. It's reflected. So yes, cakerex.com. It is basically a blog about really unintentionally funny, badly made, or just horrific professional cakes, and the person who does it, she qualifies professional cake as a cake that somebody has actually paid to be made, like a cake you would have to pay for, which and most of the cakes come from America, so to my British friends, if you're going over there, you need to have at least some vague understanding of Americanisms and stuff in order to get some of the jokes. To be honest, I've got a fairly decent understanding of some American things, and I don't get all the jokes. Yeah. Anyway, it's still very funny, and it's been going for years, so there's quite a backlog if you want to go back and read them all. Yes, that is link number 1. Link number 2 is there. It should be. I hope so. If not, again, I've either messed it up or I've not edited the video yet. Yeah, links will still be below. This is another funny bloggy site called notalwaysright.com, which is full of humorous and stupid conversations and exchanges that that salespeople have had with customers, or in very, very rare cases, silly salespeople that customers have experienced. Again, it's got a huge backlog, so if you want to go back and read them all, that's you can do that. It's one of my favourite sites because I can come back every now and then and it will have been updated with quite a few very, very funny ones, or in some cases very horrific and ones. There was one to do with a hand and a thumb in a sandwich bag. Yeah. But yes, my favourite one on there comes from America and mentions a Doctor Who DVD. Now, it didn't actually say which episode it was. It was a classic episode, but it described very briefly the cover. I'm not sure whether I'm ashamed or proud to admit this, but just from that brief description, I knew exactly which episode it was. Hang on a minute, I will get it for you. Excuse me, YouTube. I'm just flipping through my card wallet. That's not a euphemism. I actually do have a big CD card wallet thing. Got my entire classic Doctor Who DVD collection in here because I didn't want to bring all the cases home with me. I got this, opened up all the cases, put all my discs in here, and yes, anyway, I was trying to find you that disc, wasn't I? Bear with me. There it is. Caves of Endrezarni. I thought there was a picture on it, but there's not. That's a bit disappointing, but oh well. If I had the case with me, I'd show that to you, but I don't have the case with me, so I can't show it to you. What a shame. And so that is link number 2. Right, and now link number 3, which is going to be over... No, it's not going to be over there, it's going to be over there. Dink! Hopefully you should see it. This one is a website, but it's not a funny website for what... blog website for once. OMG. What do I say, OMG? Yeah. Anyway, yes. This site is called Grooveshark. Grooveshark.com, sorry, I had to look at... I've not been going on... I don't go on this site very often, but when I do, I love it. Basically, it's one of those sites that's it's got all kinds of music and stuff on there, and you can form playlists and stuff, and then have it on in the background playing while you're doing other things, like on your laptop or PC or whatever the heck computer you use. Viewers of YouTube. There's not much else I can really say about it because, as I say, I don't go on it too often, but when I do, playlist is just there and I can just pop it on and listen to it while I'm doing other things. And so that is link number 3. I should really hold up 3 fingers, and I should have held up 2 fingers before for link 2, but never mind. This link number 4, which is going to be a video over there. Bing. Over there. Bink. Somewhere up there ish. In that corner there. Sorry, I'm still not very good at this. It's a link to a YouTube video. Not a website, a video. Ooh. This is something that I find rather amazing. I don't know, it might not be to your taste if you don't like Top Gear or Jeremy Clarkson, but then it might be because all it really is somebody's taken a lot of noises that Jeremy Clarkson has made and put it to a beatbox. Jeremy Clarkson beatbox. It's very funny, it's very epic, and yeah, it's got good rhythm. I like it. And so that is link number 4. There we go, 4 fingers, YouTube. I'm getting the hang of this. I can't actually remember what my 5th one was. So, since I can't remember what my 5th one actually was, I'll plug you instead to another funny blog site which you've probably heard of, but for the few of you who haven't heard of it, hacksirl.com, which is kind of in the same family as the I Can Has Cheeseburger lot, but basically it's it's like funny signs and things that people have changed in amusing and witty ways, and some of them make me nod wisely, think yes, that makes sense. Other ones make me laugh. Some just make me grin. I think one actually made me go ah, shudder again. Yeah. Yes. Again, there's not much I can say about that because I haven't actually checked it in a while. I can go check it now actually. Ooh, yay. And yes, the link is there. Link 5. And so, YouTube, that was link 5. My hand. So yes, this has been my 4th VEDA video. It's been something rather different, and it's actually been rather good because I've actually managed to put the camera somewhere where it's going to stay still. I don't have to bend down or anything, and meh. Yes, I should do this again. I probably will do this again at some point, maybe. Still need a tripod though. So yes, 5 sites, videos, blah. I'm putting the links down there in the comment section if you weren't able to click on the buttons. There. Yes. I will get better at pointing out buttons as I do this more, YouTube, I promise. So yes, maybe I'll do this again, and maybe next time I'll actually plan what I'm saying, and I'll actually write it down on a piece of paper. Yes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this slightly different video. And this has been Noodlemara showing you links, connecting you to places, and not doing the furniture ad. Sorry!